Hello, everyone. I'm Davis, and welcome to WCSAA Sponsorship Appreciation Day. Before we get to the speakers, let's recognize our sponsors this season. Valid Health, Health Insurance Simplified. Shooter's Pub, where the great food and good times never stop. Forest's Repairs, the friendliest mechanic in Paxton. Northeast Pizza, pizza is our passion. Wilson Bowling and Sporting Goods, get the gear you need to perform at your best. Eden Rafferty Attorneys at Law, the best attorneys in Worcester for your legal needs. Country Bank, made to make a difference. And Camas Masonry Supply, family owned and operated since 1948. And of course, the WCSAA is eternally grateful for the generosity of Dr. Charles Steinberg and the Worcester Red Sox. Now, on to the speakers.
First of all, before I forget, Casey brought a couple cases of flags for anybody that wants one. They're free. Casey and his pets organization. So, you guys all know me, so I won't even introduce myself, but they call me Hollywood, so we'll go there.
Wow.
As your president, I'm proud that our league continues to grow in members and in special events. This year, our membership is made up of close to 100 members. So we got one more today, so we need two more. Men and women ranging in age from 57 to 95. And I want to applaud Leo Quinn and Ray Loring as the leaders of the Over 90 Club.
Wow.
And they will be catching the ceremonial first pitches.
Doug, that's Ray Tebow, and he's 85.
Oh, jeez. I remember Ray. Wrong Ray.
Ray Loring died a couple of years
Playing
ago.
for the Angels.
Doug.
Come on.
Paul's over there.
Yeah, bring in
Come
Paul.
on, Paul.
Come on, Pepe.
Paul's 92.
Wow.
Get in here, it goes by height.
All right. Ray's begging out.
Ray's too young. Get out of there,
Too
punk.
young. He's just 85. Kid.
Oh, you got bumped.
All right. Anyway. Now, and seriously, we recently lost a member of that Over 90 Club, which is kind of why I did this and probably why I messed it up, because it was pretty emotional. But Ernie Bishop is now literally playing for the Angels. But you guys made a great showing. His family loved us showing up in uniform and going to the wake at the funeral. So with that, I just want a moment of silence for not only Ernie, but all that have lost, all our family members that have passed. And I can hear Ernie now saying, Doug, move on. so I will. All right. Our very talented Vice President and Communications Director, Brian Jensen, will now introduce the Board of Directors. Thank you for that. Thank you for that standard of applause. I'm gonna. Yeah, the dog is not on the board, but is a nice mascot to have around. As I name off the board, I just want you, if you can raise your hand so guys can see who you are here. Mark Robbins. Mark, where are you? Where are you? Mark, right there. Just had to raise your hand, but that's okay. Come on in. That's okay. Come on in.
You guys have special prices.
We didn't practice this earlier. Mark's one of the board's workhorses. He's here early. He helps set up the field. His input is always incredibly useful with the boards. He's got a mind that works really well for us here, and usually he's also our opening batting practice pitcher, so he gets everything moving along in the morning. So thank you, Mark, for being here. Mark's also the coach of Robbins Rockers. So Kenny Doomsday. Here's Kenny. Hey, Kenny, right in the front here. Kenny's our bat czar. So if you've got a new bat you want to bring into the game, Kenny's the guy to go and see to make sure that it meets the specifications for the league. Kenny also gets some help from Doug Gilmore in that respect there. So if you haven't had your bat checked out yet, go and see Kenny for that. And if you've got any questions about bats, he's like the most knowledgeable guy I know on the subject. So, Dave Giammatteo,
G-Man. There he is. Dave's coaching the G-Man. He's that one guy we've got who's probably the most level-headed person on the board. And also Dave's the guy, if you're going to be running late for a game, you want to contact Dave, let him know, because he's running the draft board over there to make sure we've got our teams all set up. He's very good at drafting teams. I know he's looking to try to get that Coach's Cup this season. Dave Fire Lake. Where's Dave? Well, we got
him working hard.
we got him working. Dave sets up the field, and apparently
He had to leave. I think he had to leave.
He had to leave? Oh, okay. Well, I guess they go my notes, because Dave usually stays late, so he's not here. But along with setting up the field, Dave's also someone you can contact if you're running late for the game too. We've got the Reverend Billy Graham, who is not here today. Billy's had some family challenges, so we're hoping to see him back here soon. Billy's like the Bill Belichick of the league. He's one of the best coaches here. He's got everything analyzed. Wins the Coach's Cup every year. We're getting ready to name it after him. So we've got Ed Gardella, the commish. Ed's not. Is Ed here today? He's not here today, is he? No. Ed's our government liaison. So he kind of keeps us in touch with everyone. He's like, Doug is looking to take his position someday. So, but also with Eddie, if Eddie ever corners you, be careful, because his jokes get very lengthy, and he can tie you up for quite a while. We've got Wally Gator Nutter. Is Wally? Wally's our treasurer. He does a commendable job keeping track of the bills, make sure that we're able to afford everything that we're looking to get. In fact, he's making sure we can take care of the new shirts that we're going to be getting you this year, which I think you're going to be blown away with when we get them taken care of. They're in the designer stage right now. We're hoping to have them taken, basically up and running within a month. So we may have new shirts in a month here. Then, of course, we do have your president, Hollywood Doug Belanger, the man, the myth, warm-headed man. He always knows the guy. When we need something done, Doug is your biggest cheerleader. He's the biggest fundraiser we've got. He really helps to keep everything rolling here with the team. And we couldn't have a better president than what we've got with Doug right there. So his relationship with Fallon even gets you free tickets to games at the Woo Sox sometimes, because he gets along so well with people from Fallon. So here's your board.
All right, this time a real big hand for Brian. Look at once again, I'm assured we're going to have a game at Polar Park. We'll work on the dates, and you will know. And that's in big part the lead guy, our friend Dr. Charles. We'll hear from him a little bit. I want to fill you in on a couple of things. Our family trip to the Woo Sox is August 18th. We're looking to exceed the 140 that we did last year. It's a lot of fun. Through my other connection to WRTA, we have a free shuttle bus, free parking, and then the tickets are pretty cheap. I think they're $25. I'll get the sign up next week. But August 18th, it's a lot of fun. Bring your family, bring the grandkids, and we have just a great time. And contact me as soon as you know you're going to get them, so I can keep the tickets in the same section. We do some other fun stuff. We have an ice cream day. We have a pizza party. And our year-end banquet is at the Elks. I'm working the date. I think it's going to be November 10th, but I'll give you that and we'll post it. So, once again, one of our great friends and our really biggest sponsor is here representing Fallon, Cheryl Smalls. And she'll offer a few words of encouragement, and I want to tell you she deserves the biggest hand because she assured us today we'll be able to buy those shirts. So the order's going in today.
Good morning. As Doug said, I'm Cheryl Schmaltz from Fallon Health. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys. We enjoy this sponsorship every year, and we leave this event very impressed because the league is more than just softball. It's about staying active, staying connected, and prioritizing health and well-being in such a fun way. We've been supporting your team for over 20 years, and we're proud to continue standing here with you. We love the Fallon Falcons. You make us smile. A few years ago, we did play against you guys, and you kicked our butts. So we've been a little nervous about coming back, and I know Doug has asked me, and Paul has asked me if we're going to play against you again, and I'll see if I can get a team together. Maybe we'll win this time.
I'll give her a cruise
So,
sleepers.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, Doug actually offered to have some of you on our team too, so we'll see. But seriously, being here is truly a reminder that healthy aging can be active, social, and full of laughter. So you inspire us not just with your skills, but with your consistency and spirit. And we are once again thrilled to sponsor your team. Thank you.
All right, she's my star. Next we have the state representative from Auburn, who again, working with Kristen Pappas, who couldn't be here today, arranged and supported us getting this field. So, Paul.
Thank you, Doug, and thank you for inviting me once again and for all that you do with this group. As you remember, last year I got a chance to address you, and back then it was Paul Wooldridge who helped initiate this with Doug and everybody to try to get you over here, and I'm glad you did, and I think you had a great year last year. And hope you have another great one this year. Softball's always been in my blood. Not so much because I played it, but more because I coached it and my daughter played it. My daughters played it, and my daughter just graduated from Salem State University. She was all 4 years varsity, well, all 4 years in softball there, starting center fielder, broke the all-time record in stolen bases. And the very last game she had on May 2nd, she tore her ACL beating out a throw to first base. So I know she doesn't famously fit the age, but she might be slow enough now to play with you. But nevertheless, it's always something I have a great passion for, and I'm glad to see people continuing to do it, continuing to play it. I'm not old enough to join you yet. I know D.A. Early is, so hopefully we can hook him up, sign him up tonight. Maybe he'll get his own team, the early risers. I like that one, the early risers. There we go. And thank you, Dr. Charles, for what you're doing for this group and what you do for Central Mass and the Wood Sox and everything. And so, but thank you guys. Hope you have a great season, and let's play some ball.
Thank you.
All right, now next, Wally, I want you to make sure you get good friends with our next speaker, because anybody who doesn't pay their dues, we're sending D.A. Joe Early and his team after.
All right.
Hollywood, thank you. That's the longest speaking programs. I really don't remember when. Just kidding. Okay, Paul, thanks. Yeah, I am old enough to play with you. And Fallon, let me get this straight. They made you sponsor and you beat the shit out of them last year. Yeah, good for you. Hope you guys have a great year. It's an honor to be here. A lot of guys younger than myself. I guess I've been doing this a little while myself, but hey, this is great. Good to see all of you today. Hope you have a great season. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, we saved the best for last. You know what a friend Dr. Charles is from the Woo Sox and how they've worked as an organization. He's got a great team. No matter what I call or what I'm looking for, they're there. We're hoping to get a few more hats this year, so hint, hint. But I like putting them on the spot too. Dr. Charles.
They may call you Hollywood, but to me, when it's a Belanger wearing number 7 and you grow up in Baltimore, that's got to be Mark Belanger from Pittsfield, Massachusetts. But we do think that there is a relationship, because Mark Belanger's nickname was the Blade, because he was so slender. I got to think the genes are there. So Belanger wearing 7 warms my heart. I was also thinking about, from the Orioles, you remember the Hall of Famer Jim Palmer. And Jim Palmer is somehow related to this field today. And he told us the story that Dr. Pappas, as the orthopedist for the Boston Red Sox, was legendary, was pioneering. And Palmer was having arm trouble in the late 1970s. And he went to Dr. Pappas. And the reason, Palmer says, that Palmer was the only pitcher to ever win a World Series game in 3 different decades. 60s, in the 60s, well, 66, in 70, and in 83, was that Dr. Pappas repaired his arm and kept his career going. And he knew that Dr. Pappas would hear it from the Boston players. What are you doing helping him? He's the enemy. And Dr. Pappas would say, I'm a doctor. What do you want me to do? I'm a doctor. So here we are at a gorgeous complex in Auburn that bears the Pappas name, both Dr. Arthur Pappas and Dr. Martha Pappas, who we've had at Boulder Park. So I think that not only is it spiritually renewing to see all of you, we should know that we're on a field that actually the great game of baseball gave us. So let's celebrate that. But to see all of you here today is the final definition of spring. We pretend, and I'm the leader of it, that truck day on a snowy, icy day in February is the beginning of spring, or pitchers and catchers report. I hang my hat on that. And then there's opening day. But this is the day that really feels like spring, and you're the definition of it. So keep playing, enjoy. I know that my dear friend and coach, mentor, boss of 45 years, Larry Lucchino, would be saying to me, it's their opening day. They want to play. Keep it short. So go ahead and enjoy, and congratulations to you.
Dr. Charles, we've got a little presentation for you here because we can never let you go before we give you something unique. As you may have heard, the guys really enjoy playing ball at Polo Park, which isn't just a typical professional ball field. It's been voted as the best facility in AAA. So we're really happy that you let us do that. And in fact, word has gotten out that we commissioned a poll with the players and asked them who the most influential executive in the International League is. And it should come as no surprise that you were a unanimous choice. So there was a magazine that was out there. I happened to pick it up because it was unique. Mad Magazine was so impressed that they put you on the cover of this month's edition.
This won't be good.
And you will notice that Alfred E. Newman is dousing you. Oh, what's he's dousing you with a bucket of Gatorade.
Oh my.
But it's not Gatorade. They're tiny baby gators, and they're all attaching themselves to your soup. So
I couldn't have imagined this.
we appreciate you very much. Thank you very much.
I've received a lot of gifts. Never one like this. Thank you.
And you get a ball, which you're going to throw at a
Yeah.
first pitch. You get a ball, but you're not throwing out a first pitch.
This is amazing.
Who would be here?
I can.
You're the artist?
Yes.
He is a talented person.
All right.
These balls have,
What's the name of the business?
these balls have our team named the Falcons
From
on it.
Wally Nutter, his sister.
Thank you, Wally.
Yeah.
We have just a couple things left. First of all, before I forget, I want to thank Tabby, Rich LeBlanc. He set up this sound system. He's back there now, and he's going to sing the national anthem right after right before the first pitch. Then we'll do that. So, with that, you guys each got the ball. Dr. Charles, pass off your stuff, but keep the ball. You're going to throw that out.
Right.
Or I got a real one out there if you don't want to get it dirty. Cheryl, you too.
All right, are we ready?
You got one? Two.
Yeah, because my fastball is pretty
No, but the
hot.
boat. Catch it.
All right, ready?
Go ahead. Dr. Charles. Pepe.
Hey!
There we go.
There we go.
Keep that. No, he gets to keep that ball.
Paulie, give it back. Give him the ball.
Cheryl.
Oh, thank you. I got it. Thank you. I got it.
Oops, sorry. Yep. Okay. Yeah,
You run next.
Ready, Leo?
Ready, Leo?
Hey, go, Leo.
Leo. All right, now we have the national anthem sung by our own first year rookie We call them cabbies.
Your turn, Your turn.
All right, everybody wants to remove their cap? I know we have a flag over there.
That's amazing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting